So, before this video actually begins, I am going to tell you a couple things. A couple things you will need to know. So one, this is the very first video me and my friend have ever made, so it's probably quite shoddy. Two, I am a little bit ill. I do believe I referenced this, but yeah, no. So any weird sounding voice or snuffle or whatever, I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry indeed, but can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. Three. So the recordings for this video, as I said, it's the first video that I've ever done with another person, and same for him. So I have a lot of footage where I'm not actually speaking, because we tried to mute each other and ourselves and it just didn't work, because our own cameras never actually picked anything up, any of our mic input, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. I mean, we're gonna have to live with it now. But anyway, so one other thing, the new series I am promised to make about a month ago, which I have called Lightcraft. Unfortunately, the friend I was planning on doing it with has been incredibly busy this month. He's been doing a lot, so unfortunately the realm that I have it on expires within a few days, which means I'm probably not going to be able to get a video out on the actual world before it expires, which really sucks, and I don't have enough money right now to keep two realms going. So what's going to happen is I'm going to make videos with a couple of my friends on our realm that I am running. So there is still something that we would be able to do, still lore, still builds and everything. It's just not really modded. I mean, there is a texture pack, but other than that, it's not really modded. So I promise I have it all set up, so once I can, we will get Lightcraft videos out. But right now, unfortunately, we do not have that luxury. So for now, you just got our realm. I mean, as I said, the first video is a bit shoddy. We're still trying to work things out. It's fine. We'll figure out what we need to do soon. I hope. But yeah, no, we kind of figured it out afterwards on how to fix everything. So anyway, so I really hope that you actually enjoy this video. It took quite a while to make. Yeah, we'll get to the intro. Hello, my name is Stardust, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, I am on a realm with my friend Seb. We have been playing on this for about a month. He is also known as Pufferfish as well. Say hello.
Hello. Yeah, that's me.
Cool. Yeah, alright. That is our friend in the distance. Just don't mind him. He's just doing his own thing. We're just gonna let him let him do that. Anyway, so today what we are planning on doing is, so obviously we have made the intro together. And, okay. Yeah, sure. Anyway, yeah. So basically we're gonna part our ways for a bit. And we're going to show you our bases. So if you want to see his base, you're going to have to go to his channel, and I will leave the link in the description for you. And if you want to see mine, just keep watching, and I'll see you in a bit. We're going to do a bit of work on the bases, and then probably go end busting later. Okay, so we shall skip that to that right now. Okay, bye bye. See you in a sec.
Bye bye.
Hello there. So we're here. This video recording has failed literally twice. I've been muted both times. I am an idiot. But anyway, that's alright, I suppose. Anyway, so yeah. Oh my god, why are there raid people? Oh no, I don't want to start oh dear. This is gonna be bad. Is there a way of killing you without killing you? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick, because that's safer. Okay. I don't have any lava on me. Or water. I need help. No, wait. Oh dear. Go that way. Get away from the villagers. That way, that way, that way, that way, that way. That way, that way, that way, please. Hey Seb, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Give me a minute. Okay. Right, okay, speed round, I suppose. Okay, so this is Sunset Cliffs. It looks great when there's a sunset in there. I'll probably show some footage of some of the... I'll do some voiceovers as well, because I have quite a lot of footage now that just has me not speaking. But yeah, no, so this is our starter base. So, yeah, so this is our starter base. It's called Sunset Tower. Those are called Sunset Cliffs. That is the Sunset Emblem. We're kind of taking inspiration off of Empires, really. So, yeah, this is the Eclipsean Nation. I'm making it with one of my friends who we kind of co-founded the Eclipsean Nation. There's a whole lore behind this, and we'll get into that on a later date. But right now, yeah, so this was the original starter base, which has been moved around many a times. This is quite annoying. But yeah, it's been moved about quite a lot, to be fully honest with you. Nothing's, yeah, because obviously there's been quite a lot of creeper explosions that just need to be fixed. But this was Fort Eclipse. Well, this is going to be Fort Eclipse, the big old castle. But yeah, no, so I sort of started off with a half sun, half moon, and it looks really cool. But yeah, so half sun, half moon, Fort Eclipse, the Eclipsean Nation, that's sort of what we're going to be based around. So this is our main sort of base. We have quite a lot of farms. We have a kelp farm, sugarcane farm, fish farm, cactus farm. A lot of the farms were broken by some random person. We have no idea who. We're still trying to figure it out. I mean, yeah, well, yeah, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. We have a quick tree farm. This is actually Pufferfish's parrot. He left it here ages ago, and he hasn't moved it. And the last one he killed today, which was really depressing, honestly. But yeah, no, this is Sunset Cliffs. We used to have a bunker down there. Now, it was looking pretty cool, but too many people knew where it was, and unfortunately, not a lot of people on this server are all that... Damn, he went flying. Anyway, are all that trustworthy, so I kind of had to move the whole thing somewhere else. I will show you that in a minute, but I do have to keep the location a secret. So these are the gradients for the two towers. Oh, crap. That's a problem. But yeah, right now it's nighttime. It's not as easy as the daytime ones, but obviously I wasn't speaking, so... issue. But it's fine. We work with things. We work with things when things get rough and tough. And I need to kill you, don't I? See ya. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So these are the two towers. I have started a bit of the front entrance, but I've run out of quartz, unfortunately. But yeah, no. So this will be the main castle area. There'll be sort of a wall all around here. I'll show you the sort of practice world in a minute after I show you Bunker Eclipse, which is our bunker, our new one that we made. See you in a sec. Hopefully somebody doesn't kill me. Okay, hello, this is Bunker Eclipse. So yeah, obviously I have to go quite quick because we're kind of running out of time, because a lot of the time I kind of wasted by accident. I didn't mean to. But anyway, yeah, so this is the storage room. I did a nice sort of space, sort of stars kind of pattern, because this is the half sun, half moon, and sort of space behind it. I think it looks really cool. It is sort of how it looked, pretty much exactly the same, but obviously I had to move the whole thing, which really sucked. But it's fine. I have soul speed, which means this makes me go vroom, which is great. My boots are basically god. Okay, so yeah, the dogs. This is Sunset, this is Luna, this is Celine, Blaze, and Eclipse. I haven't named Eclipse, Blaze, and Celine yet. Obviously, these are the parents, Luna and Sunset, because I just haven't had the levels, because I've been making all of this god stuff, which, you know, obviously, I've been to the end already, so I do have an elytra right here. It is a different, obviously, texture, but it's fine. Yeah, also, texture pack. Lovely, cool looking armor. Seb doesn't like it as much. He likes the vanilla stuff, but a lot of people who have actually been on the server think this is really cool. Obviously, he does quite like it, but for videos, he quite likes the sort of main vanilla stuff. But unfortunately, we can't really change that right now. So, you know, I mean, maybe in the future, we'll see. I am kind of sick, so I'm very sorry about the voice. If it's a bit raspy and yeah, unillegible or whatever that word means. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, no, this is going to turn into a brewing room. So we sort of already kind of got the main basis of it. Cocoa beans. I don't know. My friend's doing some stuff with this room. It's mainly based off of the sun and the moon, kind of like everything else. Sort of eclipse. This is just kind of like a nice room. I'll probably expand the whole thing out this way, like Seb did. Obviously, I can't show you that, but he can. So if you want to watch his video to see his base tour, go ahead. And anyway, as I promised, so Fort Eclipse. Yes, Fort Eclipse. So it looks all right now, but I haven't finished any of it really so far yet. I've finished the two towers, which took ages, especially with the gradient, because the gradient wasn't in the original design. But I did an original design of the entrance that I'm going to base everything off of. So I haven't done most of it yet, I've just kind of done the outline. But the main entrance I made on a test world, and I am going to show you that in just a second. So see you then. Hello! So this is the testing world, so it's quite similar to our world. It's actually a copy of our world, so I copied the realm over. So as you can see, my armor is a little bit different, and that is because it's my old stuff. So before I enchanted everything, really. I did have better stuff, but I died actually in the beginning. But anyway, so this is what the entrance is going to look like. So on this side, we're going to have this sort of building. I haven't finished it yet. I'll put like a bunch of blocks as a thing, but the sort of the accent colors. So it's going to be sort of quartz brick, gold, dark oak. It looks really nice, and then we're going to have a sort of blackstone dark oak bridge. So this is sort of how it's going to go. So it's sort of the dark oak slabs here. They will just go across. And then you have this thing. So it's sort of a nice design on the front, sort of a quartz brick kind of thing, quite nice like entrance thing, and it goes up. And you'll have vegetation sort of here and here, crimson for obviously the sun side. In the original thing, this is all textured, and that will be as well. This is obviously quartz brick, not cobble, because the original outline is cobble. I will be planning on putting some decoration. This is sort of a test thing. Might be in the actual thing. I don't know yet. Sort of still figuring it out. I will do a massive concrete version instead of the terracotta. So the terracotta is going to stay in here, but it's sort of going to be like the older one that was. It's sort of the whole history of this place is it was old ruins that was used. Like as you can see, this was originally Fort Eclipse. There wasn't as many creeper holes and everything. Yeah, so this was a while ago, from back when the world wasn't as screwed up. But yeah, no. So it looks quite nice actually, and I can't wait until it looks like this in the actual thing. And obviously, you know, full buildings on the top and everything. But yeah, no, it looks really good right now. Obviously, I'm gonna texture these upwards. So I've done it sort of here. So I've done sort of a larger blackstone into, you know, all of that. So this now, so the original goes from cobble to sort of lighter colors, and same with this. So that will be sort of what's happening. So I'll have this carry on sort of down here. So this won't be deep slate tile, and this won't be nether brick. It'll be slightly different. So it will go up. The bottom bit will be nether brick, and the bottom bit will be that sort of cobble deep slate, and then it will go up the gradient upwards all the way up to the top. So it's sort of like quite a bigger gradient than the two towers. But I think that it'll actually look really cool when it's done, because this entrance already looks really cool. But yeah, no, as I said, we're going to do like a whole massive wall around here, and we're going to make it into a whole huge civilization, and it's going to look awesome. But yeah, no, we're sort of running out of time a bit here, because I wasted a bit, because I'm an idiot. But anyway, so we should see if we can get to the end busting. So yeah, we are about to go end busting. There's a lot of footage, so it'll be a voiceover. But anyway, let's get into it. Well, I've never done a voiceover before, but we're gonna give it a shot. So yeah, no. We just went into the end. It was pretty successful. It wasn't the most successful. We didn't have too much time, so we only had about half an hour. To be fair, we found a few, not many. We only found one with a ship, and a lot of them were quite small. But, you know, we got stuff. We did end bust. We didn't have too many rockets either. But, yeah, we tried our best. But, yeah, so... Honestly, to be honest, throughout this, I'm just probably going to talk about YouTube and how I started out and kind of what I love about it. So yeah, no, I mean, I've been doing YouTube for about a year now. I started out with animation. I'd love to do actual animations, but I'm not quite at that skill level yet. Have to use an extra thing called Gacha Club. But yeah, no, I found a decent amount of success with that. My best video of that is a 20-minute long video that literally took 3 days to make, and it has gotten 20,000 views, which for me is insane considering most of my videos have 100 at best. Like, I'm proud of a lot of the stuff I've done on YouTube. A lot of the animations. It's taken a while to kind of learn how to use editing softwares and other things, but it's been a real journey that I've loved. I don't upload all that much. I try to upload as much as I can, but you know, I mean, I have school and it's a strict schedule, but you know, I try my best. I'm learning as much as I can about YouTube, getting inspiration where I can, trying to actually do this, because I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna keep going with YouTube. Honestly, for me, it's just a hobby right now. It might get more, it might not. Honestly, I don't mind, because I love creating stuff. I love creating content, and with my friend Seb Pufferfish here, it was great. He's going to do his side of the video, so you know, if you want to see his base and what he's been up to, you can go see that. But honestly, this has actually been a really great experience, this video, because it's the first time I've ever done something of a YouTube video with someone else, like properly, like a proper YouTube video with someone else. I have, with one of my other friends, been sort of in a YouTube video ish sort of, but yeah, no, this is the first time I've actually made a video with someone else properly, and we don't have the most fancy of setups or anything like that. I don't have a proper mic. I mean, I'm recording this right now just on my phone. So, but honestly, you don't need all that stuff. I mean, I'm making the videos that I'm making with just special free stuff, you know, like it's nothing fancy. I don't have a fancy editor, fancy setup, nothing like that. I just love making stuff, so I just use what I have. And honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not big, not many people are gonna see this, but it's fun, you know, like, just it really is incredible to create stuff, even when like a lot of people ain't gonna see it. If you're big or you're small, whatever, like I'm a very small creator. I don't have crazy amount of subs or anything, like I'm not growing all that quickly, but it's fun, and I think that's what YouTube is supposed to be about, really. And recently I've seen it sort of decline. Like, a lot of big YouTubers, obviously it's their job, so I understand, but you know, like, the creativity is dwindling. Like, nobody's coming up with original stuff anymore. A lot of the big YouTubers I used to watch as a kid just don't make the same kind of content they do anymore. The same, well, scale. The ambitious projects that everybody used to make, they just don't happen anymore, you know? Like, they just don't. And it's really depressing, because a lot of that stuff, thousands and thousands of people grew up on that stuff.
grew up on all of the Minecraft videos and animation videos and like roleplay videos and survival videos, modded videos, all of that. There were so many people who grew up on that, and it's kind of as if like it's just kind of a lot of big YouTubers, they're just not doing as much anymore. They're keeping to a strict schedule, they're doing maybe what they want to do, maybe what's popular at the time, but no one is creating as much stuff as they used to, and I find that kind of sad, honestly. But yeah, no, so Minecraft videos. I've only made 2 so far. This is really my first proper one with an actual other person. But I've always wanted to make Minecraft videos. I mean, even if you look right at the start of my channel, the first introduction video, which is awful, but it doesn't matter. Even if you look at that, I said in that I'd make Minecraft videos. And a year later, I finally am. So, you know, soon, debatable. But, you know, it's great. I've always wanted to, but I've never really had the opportunities, the time, the focus, or even the resources to actually do it. And when I finally did, and I realized I could, I did. And I'm honestly happy that I did, because even though it's a different, very different style, and it's not as easy to create sometimes. Well, lengthwise, it's much easier to do a Minecraft video, but time on editing, I know how to do animations, right? I don't really know how to do Minecraft, so I'm kind of just winging it for now. We'll see. But yeah, no, so I've always wanted to do it. And I've always wanted to create my own stuff, and this is one of the things that I've always wanted to do. Play with my friends, have fun. Again, also, one of the big projects I've always loved are modded survival series. Stuff like Crazy Craft and Insane Craft and, you know, Sky Factory and that kind of thing. It was just incredible. And I used to love watching them as a kid. Loved it. And I've always wanted to create something like it. But no one has done that anymore. And that's kind of what I wanted to do with Lightcraft. And although right now I can't get it out to anyone, I will. Because it's something that I've always wanted to do, right? Like, there's so many people that have inspired me to do things. Animators like Lixian and Sadist. I mean, those animatics are incredible. But, you know, like, YouTubers, Minecraft, Sunday, Afmao, all that. Like, it's been incredible just trying to do this. But, yeah, no. Well, this is where it ends, I suppose.
Well, we just finished the end busting yesterday. So yeah, no. Well, that's the video done. The very first video that I've created with another person. No one's on right now, so just me. But yeah. Yeah, so no, we did the end busting. It went pretty well. We got a decent amount of stuff. I'm back in my nice shiny stuff, which is lovely. But yeah, no, so I really hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye!